Hey guys, Tyler here for another little informative video. Today we're going to go over how to replace the battery in a Silverado remote. This is from 2003 to 2006, along with 2007, but only the classic body style for the Silverado. This remote is also used in a couple of the other General Motors products, including the GMC Sierra and the Trailblazer. I know there's a couple other ones that I can't think of right now. But basically, if your remote looks like this, where you have your unlock button, lock button, panic button, and then kind of the curvature for your thumb, it should work. So taking the battery out of this is really simple. There's just a small notch on the bottom corner of the remote right here. And all you're going to do is just take a flathead screwdriver, come around to the back, stick the screwdriver in the notch, and very gently, you're just going to pry the two pieces apart, which this takes a little bit of time, because they're sealed up pretty good, and you want to just very slowly work the sides back and forth until eventually the remote will open. It's kind of a clamshell design where the two sides clip together, and as you can see, the two sides come apart, and you're just going to want to very slowly work the screwdriver around, just peeling the two sides apart. And do this very gently because this plastic does chip and warp really easily. So once you have the two pieces apart, you can see that there is the rubber workings, which you're just going to put right back into the little shell that it came out of. You can put this piece off to the side. Then you're going to have the actual little chip here, and this is what actually sends out the signal to your truck to unlock it. And then you have your main battery here. And the battery is a CR2025. Now to get the battery out of it, it's also really simple. There's just a little notch right here where you could stick a little pick in there. So I'm going to go grab a pick really quick, and then I'll show you how to pop the battery out. Okay, so now I have just a really tiny flathead screwdriver. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put the screwdriver underneath the little notch there, and just very carefully pry up, and as you can see, the battery is just going to pop out. So like I said, this is a CR2025 battery, so this battery actually works. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it back in, but if it didn't work, you would obviously replace the battery. And putting the battery back in is really simple. You just want to make sure that your positive side is up, and you're just literally going to push it in there, and it's just going to sit nice. Should have a little bit of a spring back to it. And then putting the remote back together is as simple as it was taking it apart. You're just gonna you're gonna flip it back over. As you can see, these are the contact points for the rubber when you push the buttons. So you want to make sure that these little contact points are facing up and the battery is facing down towards the back of the remote. So you're gonna go ahead and slip that in there, like so, and it's just gonna kind of sit in there. And then you're gonna take the other half of your remote and just clip the two halves together. Make sure everything lines up nice, and then you're just going to pinch the two sides together, and you'll hear an audible click, and you just want to make sure that your buttons go back down and spring back up on their own, like so. And if they do that, then you are all set. The battery is replaced, and your remote should work as it did before. Just go ahead and make sure that you go out and test all the features before you leave with the remote, that way you don't go out and nothing works on it. So definitely make sure you test it at home before you take the truck or car out or whatever. But that's pretty much it. That's how to replace the battery on these General Motors remotes. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more how-to videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day.